Laine Hardy, and I live out in Livingston, Louisiana. I'm 19 years old, and I love classic rock music, and I love traditional country. And I just released two new songs, Ground I Grew Up On and Let There Be Country. So Ground I Grew Up On is really relatable to me and was written by three amazing songwriters in Nashville. And when I hear that song, I just look back in my childhood and I see me going outside all the time. We always spent time outside. I was always barefooted, playing in the dirt and mud, climbing trees, going through barbed wire fences and stuff like that. But yeah, that song is just really sentimental and meaningful to me. And it's a good song for me to listen to when I'm out on the road. But,
so it basically portrays a picture of your childhood.
Yes, ma'am. And the music video for it shows a lot of places that I grew up going and places I still go to.
Yeah, I saw that the other night on CMT when you premiered it.
Yes, ma'am.
So
and Let There Be Country, it's a really like spot on thing about me, like song about me. It says, as long as there's an old truck with a boat hitched up, backing down a ramp at the lake, I can go hook my boat up right now and be down, headed to the lake in 5 minutes. But that song is just country, and I'm just a country boy, and I've always been country. So yeah,
nice.
That song's up tempo. I love up tempo.
So I like this idea with the virtual concert thing that you're doing. It seems like everybody's doing Instagram Lives, Facebook Lives, but you're taking it a step further and actually doing like a whole tour with it. So that's cool.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What do you
got? It's new to me. It's different, but I'm glad I get to connect to my fans in this kind of way, you know.
So where did this concept kind of come from for the virtual tour?
Well, this concept came from, since we can't go on the road right now, we can kind of act like we're going on the road with and work with what we got.
Right. Because all of your dates have been postponed or canceled, right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's so tough.
I know.
Like all the musicians that I know, like they're going crazy. They're like, what do I do with myself? Like I'm on the road, like I'm used to being busy and, you know. So what do you do to stay positive right now?
Well, I'm just soaking in all the time I got home, and just hanging out with the family, hanging out with my friends, practicing music, playing music a little bit.
Is there anything like you've picked up since you've been home, like anything you're trying to learn or get back to?
Well, I'm just working on my guitar skills a little bit, and I'm just that's basically all. There's not much to do. I'm going fishing. I'm just riding a boat down the river. That's basically all we can really do around here.
Well, that's nice that you can still do that. Get out a bit.
Yes, ma'am.
So one of the things we're trying to do with my magazine is to do more content that's, you know, positive, uplifting, you know, helpful during this time to others. So I've been asking a lot of musicians, like, you know, like I just asked you, what do you do to stay positive? But also, do you have any encouraging messages, you know, to those watching right now that are struggling, perhaps?
I would say just stay calm. Just have a positive attitude towards it and just work with what you got. You know, there's not much you can do about it, about the virus going around, but just stay safe and just, you know, I mean, so like I say, I'm really introverted and reserved already, so I don't tend to freak out that much about, like, I don't know. I would just say stay calm, and just it'll blow over soon.
Yeah, I'm with you right there. Like, and then you go and look on social media and the news, and it's like it just scares you even more. So
yeah, I haven't looked at all that stuff. I mean, I stay up to date with it, but I don't look too into it.
I feel like the best thing to come out of this period has for sure been like all the live music, all the, you know, Instagram and the Facebooks and all that. And like, I feel like the artists have been kind of letting us in on their life a little bit more, which is awesome.
Yes, ma'am.
Would you agree with that?
I agree with that.
Let's see, what else do I got? So we got that. Let's do a few fan questions here. Let's see what we got. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, every year has changed dramatically for me. I mean, in 5 years, I would just want to be playing out on the road like I am right now, releasing music, albums, and stuff like that. Just be like, I just want to stay happy. I mean, that's my plan. Always want to be happy doing
That's
what I'm
good.
doing.
That's good. Yeah, let's do this one. How did you feel when your video hit the top 4 on the CMT countdown?
When I seen that, I was so excited, and I was just really grateful that my fans did that for me, and it was crazy seeing my name up on that, and I was really excited.
And that was
Really,
your first one, right?
my first like real music video.
That's awesome. What is your favorite Idol memory?
My favorite Idol memory would probably just be hanging out with all the contestants, going to get coffee in the mornings before we had like a huge day of sitting in the holding room and whole vocal coaching and all that. But we always had fun. Just miss all those kind of funny memories we had.
Yeah. Have you been able to stay in touch with any of them?
I'm still staying in touch with some of them. We're all busy working on our own projects right now, post Idol, and I think everybody's doing well.
Nice. Have you been tuning in at all this year?
I've been watching like YouTube. I've been watching it like after. I haven't been watching it on TV. I've been watching it like back on YouTube, and the talent's just ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't have no favorite. I don't know how the judges pick and choose that.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, now that I'm out of it and I can like see from
Yeah.
a different point of view, I don't know how I did it,
Yeah. So, I mean, what was it like? Because you were on it twice. So the first time compared to the second time.
The first time, first time I was just so nervous, and I didn't know what to really expect or how to think of what to do. And after the first time, I learned some things. And when I went back on it the second time, I kind of went for a different tactic, and I just stayed calm, and I didn't take it too serious.
Mm-hmm.
I just did me, and I was just showing everybody me.
Well, it seemed to work.
Yep.
So what do you do to stay grounded? I mean, especially during all of that and now, what do you do to stay humble?
Well, I have a great family and support system, and a lot of great friends. And, I think that's what keeps me grounded, and that's why I like to go home sometimes, because it rebuilds my inspiration and my roots.
Yeah, for sure. So I know you just released 2 new singles, but do you have any plans to release even more music? The fans are already wanting more.
I have plans to release some more songs in the near future, and that's going to be getting started pretty soon. And we're going to be figuring out what songs we're going to pick and what we're going to record. So hopefully, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to release some more music already.
What lessons did you take away from Idol?
Some lessons that I took away from Idol was just never give up, never change who you are, and always be what got you there in the first place.
Yeah. And what do you think got you there in the first place?
What got me here in the first place is my fans, my family, my friends, and God.
So do you feel, I know I've asked a lot of people this question, like their faith has really like kept them strong during this time?
For sure, because that's what everybody's turning to.
Yeah.
They're just praying. No.
I feel like they're turning to like faith and music right now. So yep,
That's what's happening.
definitely a good thing. So after this is all over, like what are your plans?
Well, after this is all over, depending on how long it's going to take, we're going to get back on the road, and we're going to be playing some music again. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready to go back on the road.
Nice. They want to know, favorite song that you sang on Idol?
Favorite song that I sang on Idol would probably be Fat Bottom Girls. That night. That was fun.
Nice. Do you have any bloopers from your video?
Oh, from the music video?
Yeah.
Probably so. I don't know if they're going to be putting something together, but that'd be awesome.
And then somebody was asking about funny road stories.
Oh, Oh, our first show. It was our first show. It was in Milwaukee, wasn't it? I think so. My drummer's right here, by the way. I'm just looking at him for reference. But I think it was Milwaukee. We were unloading all the things after the show, and the lead guitar player, it was iced. Everything was iced over. So he was unloading this big cab, I think a bass cab or something, and he was going down this ramp, and he just slid down like all the way down to the ground. That was just really funny.
So this must have been in the winter.
It was in the winter.
That's the worst time to go to Wisconsin.
Oh, it was cold.
Just FYI.
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe, apparently it was snowing a minute ago in Nashville here.
Really?
Yeah.
They had a cold front come through. It's a little chilly outside here too.
Like, no, I don't like this. So do you have plans to move to Nashville or move back to Nashville after this is over?
Probably in the future, later on down the line, but right now, I think it's good for me to just stay connected to home.
Oh yeah, definitely during all this, I agree. What would you like people to know about you? Like, watching you on Idol, and I guess the media portrays you a certain way. Is there anything that, you want people to know?
I just want people to know that I'm no different than they are, and I'm just the same kind of. I'm just normal,